Greetings, peace and love to my black family. Back with another exclusive video. This time I think I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna go all the way ham. First of all, why is young Pharaoh, every time the minister speaks and gets some light, you know what I'm saying, from the people, he always trying to go at the minister. Right when the ADL didn't want the minister to speak. Y'all know they didn't want the minister at all. So I'm riding with the minister because I know Satan don't like the minister for speaking the truth. So why is young Pharaoh at the minister? Like I said before, it's all about jealousy. People hate your success. You know, the Minister Farrakhan been fighting 60 years for black people. He did more for black people than young Pharaoh can even imagine. But back to the principles of what we supposed to be doing as black people. We supposed to respect our elders. See, young Pharaoh, you couldn't live in an African society because you had to respect your elders as well as the women. You couldn't live in an African society. Why do you disrespect the minister? Why do you disrespect the minister? Why does dude keep disrespecting the minister like he going out his way working for COINTELPRO, which is the CIA who hate the Minister Farrakhan? I hear a lot of conscious people like the Hebrew Nation, people from the black conscious community. You just regurgitate. That's all you're doing. You read a bunch of books, watch a bunch of videos, regurgitate the information, but it has not changed your heart. What good is this information about black people, and every time you turn around, you trying to tear somebody black down? I appreciate young Pharaoh coming out, smashing Kansas horns. She don't fight for black people. That was very general to jump on that, boom, cut her right off. But the Minister Farrakhan, y'all charge the minister with stuff you can't prove. It's all hearsay. All because the ADL and these house Negroes write all these biased books on Farrakhan. But see, I know better, because I have my dealings with wicked white people. And the first thing they hate for black people to stick together. So that rift between the Nation of Islam and Malcolm X was started by the white man. All they did is infiltrate Honorable Elijah Muhammad's right hand man. And he whispered to Honorable Elijah Muhammad's ear. Honorable Elijah Muhammad tell this nigga, Malcolm cool. But they mad because Malcolm got a higher position in the nation. But they want to tell Honorable Elijah Muhammad that he trying to take over the nation. That's how niggas work. But it's proof that the government, the CIA, worked alone in killing Malcolm. They worked alone in killing Malcolm X. And they used some niggas as a decoy. The video that I'm about to Dick Gregory proves and debunks all who said Minister Farrakhan had something to do with Malcolm X's death. Quit regurgitating the white man's knowledge. The white man tells you this kind of stuff and you run with it. You don't know the white man. That's why I like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings. He went into the mind of the cycle of the white man's mentality. And that's why I know the white man when I see him and what he's about and what his coach is about. He hates to see black people unified. So he create niggas like young Pharaoh. And Pharaoh got a lot of white followers following him because he's so back and forth and he jumping back and forth. Most people prescribed to Honorable Louis Farrakhan are black people, not only Muslims. Call a Million Man March, young Pharaoh. The Honorable Louis Farrakhan got power. And that's what a lot of you Negroes are jealous of. All you do is make videos. Sometimes when I used to read and see Farrakhan on TV fighting for black people, when nobody else would even speak for us in this country, the Nation of Islam did. The Nation of Islam did. Despite how y'all feel about the Nation of Islam, they've been around 90 years. All that money, all the money that's back, what's the rumor? They got money backed by the Ku Klux Klan. I read that in the book when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did not take the money from the Klan, but he said, if you want to, it's on you. The Klan said, message to the black man, that I would pay you money to keep your dark ass people away from my people. We don't want to mix with them no way. It's funny, the majority of black people prescribe to the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, but not of people black prescribe pharaoh, because he have a mixed audience, because he's jumping back and forth. And most of the stuff he regurgitated about the nation is lies. I was in the nation, I studied the nation. The thing that you talk about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you call him a pedophile, man. Honorable Elijah Muhammad never had sex with kids, dude. I mean, you can disagree with people. You ain't gotta lie to disagree. That's not being genuine from your heart. But like I said before, I'm gonna show you a video by Dick Gregory, the late Barbara Dick Gregory. Rest in peace to the ancestor Dick Gregory. But here's the video that I want to show you guys.
And so when I think about my brother Malcolm, I think about this little thing that just happened with his daughter, and I'll be honest with you. I got 10 children, 7 girls, 3 boys. If I thought I had a child that thought somebody killed me and wanted to avenge it and waited 30 years, I sure enough would have attitude. I mean, you can give that chump time to die from natural causes. I mean, girl, do you love me or not? But listen what they told us. They told us that Malcolm X's daughter, see, I don't deal in friendship. Did she do it or not? I deal in logic. Here's a woman here in New York City. She decides she's going to kill Farrakhan. She leaves New York where all the murderers are. They got people that'll kill somebody just to practice, because they know they're going to kill somebody on July the 4th. They just want to practice. She leaves New York, all the murderers, and goes to Minnesota where they ain't even had a drive-by shooting. Think about it. Go ahead. To hire a white boy to kill one of the most guarded brothers. A white boy. We don't even have to deal with that. I knew Malcolm. I loved Malcolm. Malcolm called me the Sunday that he died. I was working Basin Street East. He said, Brother Greg, you coming by today? I said, Malcolm, I love you. And I said, I love you so much, I don't even want to take a chance to be there. He said, what do you mean, Brother Greg? I closed tonight, Sunday night at Basin Street East. And I said, but I had my wife book me a flight into Chicago at 8 o'clock this morning, and I'm going to Chicago, and I had way beneath my salary booked me into a college about 10 miles from the airport. And I'm going to go there and speak this afternoon, and I'm going to stay there until they tell me you dead. Because I'm not going to let this government get 2 of us for the price of 1. And I'm going to call Adam Clayton Powell when I finish talking to you and beg him not to come there. Because today, the United States government going to... And I'm not going to be there. I love you. I don't even want to take a chance of my heart changing. So I went to Chicago. And when they came and they told me Malcolm's been killed today, I got back on the plane and came back here. Malcolm was killed because of another brother named DePinto. A lot of people thought he was African, but he's Indian. He was born in Nairobi. He's the one that changed Malcolm's head from black nationalist to Pan-Africanism and made that connection from here to there. And the government said, we can't let this happen. He's the one that persuaded Malcolm when he went to Africa and stayed 7 weeks and met with all the real leaders. And then he's the one that discussed with Malcolm of bringing racism to the doorsteps of the UN. And as Malcolm was being shot dead in New York City, DePinto was being gunned in Nairobi. All right. Same time. All right. Same time. So don't tell me about no black Muslims. That's a fact. That's a fact. The same time. Same time. Malcolm was being gunned down. Now, let me finish this. I'm saying this. And you folks out there on radio, when we cut off, that's why you should be here.
Let that go right there.
Come on down, people.
Yeah, y'all come on down. Yeah. We'll be here. We're not, you know, if you get here late, we'll be here next week. Just wait on us. You ain't got nothing to do. Nothing to do. Now, let me show you how this white racist system treats black folks. The black folks that they got to kill Malcolm, Malcolm was standing on a stage like I am. They threw a smoke bomb in the back. When everybody got to watch the commotion, the brothers ran double-barrel shotguns and shot him. But under the Freedom of Information Act, we were able to get the autopsy of Malcolm, and all the bullets in Malcolm is going down. Now I'm on this stage, and y'all down there pointing up, which means the government have such a low view of those black folks that would do it. They didn't even give them real bullets. They gave them. Malcolm was shot from the ceiling. And also under the Freedom of Information, the CIA have been forced to admit that they rented the Audubon Ballroom a week before. And that's when they went in there and tore them walls out and put them guns in the wall and shot him from a downward projection. That's what this game is about. But Malcolm lived a good life.
Yes, he did.
The movie did not portray that.
Of course not.
The movie was an insult.
Yes.
I mean, man, here Malcolm get killed, ain't got no insurance, no money. Betty pregnant with twins, got 4 kids, and then have 2 more, and then go ahead and raise them and go on and get her a degree. And in that old heathen movie, they ain't got room in that to tell me about what Betty did. Bucking show milk and having sex with a white woman in a car. This is a person that did that. And then show Malcolm putting his head in a toilet. Now that's in the book, page 122. Malcolm has never put his head in a toilet. So if that shows up in the book, the conspiracy goes all the way back to Alex, who didn't write Malcolm, nor did he write Roots. A white boy, the senior editor of Playboy magazine, Murray Fisher, wrote both them books. And as we stand, them 2 books makes about $7 to $8 million royalties right now every year. Then how come when Alex died, they had to auction off his stuff to pay off his bill? How come they didn't attach his royalties? Because he don't get no royalties. That's the game. All right? The whole book's a lie.
Now y'all heard what Dick Gregory said. Tell me what y'all think. You know? Tell me what you think for real. Leave a comment and below. Let me know what's going on. Because I thank the Honorable Elijah Muhammad for schooling me about the white man. You know, learning where the white man come from. You know, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teaching is deep. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm a Muslim by nature for what they say. What Muslim really stands for, one, to submit to the will of Allah or the will of God. But religion is not for me. You know, I study the Kemetic way of life. You know what I mean? Which I believe all religions derive from Kemet. You know, because you can look and see people prostrating in paintings like they was making SOLJA. You know what I mean? And at one time, under one of the Egyptian kings, they did practice what they call a monotheism religion. You know what I'm saying? With the one God, you know, concept. You know. But anyway, that just goes to show, old media is out. It's 2020. We giving props to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We giving props to all black people who fought hard for our freedom. We giving props to Huey B. Newton. And none of them brothers perfect. None of them. You know what I mean? But to lie on people so you can get more followers, like, it's some dishonest shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't real. It ain't real, man. It ain't authentic at all. It's fake. You know what I mean? So you got this guy, Young Pharaoh, at a pioneer. You know, if you study African tradition, we always gave honor to the elders. So elders, you gotta get you may be able to disagree with them, you ain't gotta lie on them and beat them up and all that. Because people gonna protect the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Young Pharaoh, you don't even have an army. You know, I don't think nobody want to do nothing to you, man, for running your mouth, man, because the Honorable Louis Farrakhan understand that our people are sick. So you can't jump on nobody and say stuff to people and respond to ignorance, because most of our people are sick. We hate to see a successful black man who do not have the backing of white people. We only praise black people if they got the backing of the white man. If they got the backing of the white man say, hey, he's the real deal, Holyfield, and then we arrive at that brother, But since that brother believes in separation and believes that black people can, you know, obtain prosperity without other people's interference, as long as we got black who want to latch on to the white man, you know, and they hate to hear you being independent. You know, they think you racist because you want to, you know, uplift your people from the same people that's oppressing your people. You know, I don't understand. You know, here's a man, Young Pharaoh, he want to get Trump all praises, and he want to dog the Honorable Louis Farrakhan out. Man, that shit fake, phony as fuck. I'm out of here, man. Tell me what the fuck y'all think, man. And don't forget to Cash App the motherfucker, man. It's the only way that I keep this shit, man, rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? Cash App a nigga. I'm out of here. Peace. Streets watching.